Here's mine, be me. Be from Scotland. This happened about 9 or 10 years ago. Midnight, late December. Driving back from friend's house, up to Inverness. Temperature -3 oc. Snow is piling up outside. Long and eerie quiet drive late at night. Turn on radio. Most stuff is naff. Heart, Jazz FM. Nothing too good. Think of pulling over and playing CD. Signal starts breaking up. Come on you cunt. Play me some house or techno. Radio changes to frequency I never heard before. Can't remember what number. Hear strange song playing. Sounds weird, a bit nostalgic. Like late 80s. Dinny ken what song this is. Never heard it. Can he change the station for some reason? Song sounds mesmerizing. Ghost-like. Woman singing it. Voice sounds very faint and whispery. Really not sure if I'm just imagining song or not. Road seems different to how I remember it. Long and continuous stretch of road, no side roads, junctions, etc. It just seems to go on forever and ever. Almost feels like I'm in a dream. Hear girls singing these words over and over again. I am returning home, I am returning home, I am returning home. Tell her, yeah me too, love. Suddenly, hear unbearably loud screeching. Like the wailing of a banshee. Lose control of car and career off-road. Crash into fence and fall into roadside ditch. Radio stops playing and goes static. Fucking hell, what was that? Almost want to pass out. Call AA, tell them about accident. Avoid mentioning part with weird song. Begin to look around and wonder if there's someone out there. See and hear nothing, but can he shake this feeling that there's something out there? Get car towed out, get home safely, get bonnet and headlights fixed, but still wondering what the hell kind of song that was I heard just now. Driven down same road many times since then, never heard that song since then. Still wondering what the hell happened. I'm sorry for low quality and lack of content. This is my first green text and all I have. Be me. Year 2020, month October. Go camping for 2 nights with 5 other friends in the Mojave Desert not far outside La. We got to a spot known for a shooting pit. GPS coordinates took us there. Highway is visible, but a mile away windmills visible on other side of highway. 2 friends had lots of guns they brought. We're all in our 20s. Drinking, smoking and shooting in the desert plus film a music video. Night 2 we're done filming, so party mode let's go. We're all drinking and smoking lots of weed, walking around with guns. There's an RV, a car and a tent set up. See a big white hairy thing sorta moved on 2 legs, sorta moved on 4 legs at the same time, run past my buddy's car and sorta disappear in the bushes. It's bigger than a man. Freak out and tell everyone. Shut up and on, and have another beer. 30 seconds to 2 minutes later. They see it too. 5 of us including me grab guns and chase it. Shooting at it. 1 friend sleeps in RV. We all see and are firing. It keeps slowing to look back at us, then bolting off. It gets away. Way all mag dump in its direction as warnings. Go back to camp. Learn it's called a skinwalker. Everyone else sleeps in the RV. I slept alone in the tent with a 357 under my pillow. Wake up to wind, freaking out throughout the night, but do not see the skinwalker again. Leave the next day. This is where things get scary for me. The next year 2021 and 3/6 of us die of various causes. Wonder if it could be related to skinwalker. Maybe a curse or something? Consult every Native American I know. They all tell me they can curse people. 1 friend didn't see it cause he stayed with trailer. Other friend claims he isn't sure if he saw it. I definitely saw it. Am I next? Nowadays anytime I go out in nature at night I make sure I'm not alone, and if I am I'm not unarmed. I miss my friends. Alright, time. I'll start with the disclaimer that it's super anticlimactic, but it is paranormal. Sort of. Be me. Catholic. Adult but live with parents. Parents hear about a lady at our church who runs sort of an amateur shrine to a saint. She's known as sincere, but a little eccentric. Clergy keep her at arm's length. Claims to have a miraculous portrait of the saint. Recently a well-regarded parishioner says she was healed by the saint's intercession via the portrait. Shortly after that my parents run into the shrine lady and she convinces them to visit. Day of visit we're nervous. Not sure what to expect since skepticism is the natural response, but anyone who says they don't want to see a miracle or get healed is lying. Get there, house is relatively normal looking. Have to take shoes off. House is filled with religious pictures and statues. Looks like either a church gift shop or someone tried to vampire-proof the place. Center is the portrait of the saint. We all talk for a while about the history of the place. Say a few prayers. The healed lady is there and talks about her experience. Note that at no point did anyone ask for money or anything like that. If this were some kind of scam, it would be a lot easier to explain, honestly. The lady says that if you put your hands on the portrait you can feel some kind of energy coming off of it. We put our hands on it. Totally feel some kind of energy. Skeptic brain kicks in. It could be an electrode behind the canvas. No way to tactfully investigate. Can't. Go back to talking. I'm checked out. Dezu, start looking around the room. Make eye contact with a surprisingly vivid portrait of Mary. It looks almost 3D. Keep looking around. Now all of the portraits look 3D. Don't say anything but probably looking around a little weirdly. Effect goes away after a while. I know what you're thinking, but they hadn't given us anything to eat or drink. Don't bring the 3D effect up, despite talking to someone who is probably the most credulous person in miles. Eventually the conversation peters out and we leave. On the ride home, parents and I discuss what we thought. We're not sure what to think, very strange experience, but we're none the worse for it. So there you have it. Be me. Autistic Sonic fan from childhood. Never had a Sega console and my only chances to play the games were to emulate them on PC. I realize reality is fake and gay. I've had some coincidences from them with games and other shit. Clown World starts doing lot of things about shit I like. Suddenly Sonic movie. Fakechilidogs.jpg. Ugly Sonic from the previews. Haha Anon, that's not the shit you like, take no offense, it looks funny like Sonic memes, and it makes me happy. Say that shit will be great, and you're gonna see that shit everywhere. Nah, your gay shit will flop. The first movie gets out, everything is perfect, I love it. Go to random bakery. Sonic cookies besides the random ones they bake with famous shit like Simpsons, Peppa Pig, etc. Cool I guess. Every time I see Sonic I tell my wife that reality is fake and gay and that Sonic is famous in Normie Town because I like it. She smiles, she knows about Loa, she knows is the reason why it doesn't rain. When I go out. Sonic fucking 2. My wife takes me to see it. Sonic posters, Sonic towels, Sonic figurines, Sonic caps, Sonic bags, Sonic covers. Sonic is fucking everywhere. The faggot that tried to make fun of me actually accepts he liked the movies. Go to the bakery. Sonic cookies, fuck yeah. Walking with my wife, eating my cookie. A little girl dressed like a princess is walking with her mom. Sonic plushie. Life is good. Be me. Grow up poor and mentally, physically, and verbally abused by Christian father. Forced to become a social retard, limited parental approved TV, books, music, movies almost 99% God-related entertainment only equals no knowledge of any pop culture or anything currently popular. Constantly bullied and ridiculed at school for various reasons, mostly because I was a social outcast who never knew anything everyone was talking about. Get in trouble at school a lot for acting up, desperate for adult attention or approval from anybody. Would get beat and essentially abused in other ways as punishment. No food, not allowed to talk, locked in room, etc. Always called stupid, loser, retard by father. Always knew I could trust Jesus and God. Prayed every day through tears hoping things will change. Did this for years. They never did change. Become angry. Begin to see the nonsense in the Bible. Hate God and Jesus. Why won't they help me? I'm a good Christian boy. Revoke my Christianity. And just don't care about religion anymore. Get even more abuse. Get old enough to fight back. Been on my own since 15. A really rough road for 15 more years figuring myself out. Begin appreciating Mother Earth. Begin realizing the old gods Christianity all but erased were more real. They stood for something. Some stand for strength, some stand for love, some stand for nature. Don't necessarily worship old gods, but hold some respect for them. Life has improved drastically for me since I realized the only thing you should care about is what's around you and your future. Just don't pray to the Jew-kike gods, and you might have some results. So, I'm just gonna post my experience so far, since falling down this rabbit hole. Be me. Very scholarly interest in the occult. Decide to go down the spiritual route. Go on x.uo, a suck thread. Let's do some lurking. Find resources on sucks and begin a letter method ritual. Go hardcore chaos sigil magic root and kum on letter. After about a 5-minute sitting in candlelight, feel pressure on upper back and chest. Feels like a hug or latching. Shit, what have I done? 2 days later, 2 days of constant hug. Practicing meditation and OBAP for 2 days straight. Fail miserably to app. Finally decide on attempting clairaudience. The conversation, getting mental images and energy messages felt in body, that translate into words in the brain. See her sitting right next to me. Absolutely gorgeous, and not in an overly erotic sexy way. Just damn fine looking in every way, pickerel looks kinda like her in the face, but nowhere near exact. More Greek looking. Being the social retard I am, just stick with normal questions. What's your name, he? What's your name, H-E-O? Very hard to understand her. Can differentiate between my thoughts and hers. What I know so far, she was born 70 AD, her name is he-E-O, or something, she likes touching me with her feet. That's the story so far. Gonna keep practicing AP for its own sake and clairaudience to speak with her. How would you offer sexual energy? Also, if any anon can answer, is it normal not to be as typically aroused as usual after contacting a succubus? Side question, I don't have remember dreams much anymore. What do I do about that? Hello Skyzos, I need your help. I have had something revealed to me via a dream. I will give a green text of that dream. Be me. Try to lucid dream. Count fingers while awake. Count fingers in dream. Is this a dream? Ignore feeling. Dream continues. Wake up. Second dream as follows, be me. Go to bed. Dream I am in a forest. Man with me. Familiar, yet not. I ask him, is this real? How do we not know this is just a lower level of reality? No response. Man jumps into tree stump. Say to myself. I have to figure this out. House and background glows. It says, through thought nothing is accomplished. You must act. Those who believe in God and revelation through dreams, what does he mean act? Real story, so probably not as spoopy as other anons, but 100% happened. Be me. 16. Live with grandma cuz mom is crackhead. Live in grandma's attic cuz edgy and best wifi in house. Chilling one night browsing B and playing vidya. Playing Baldur's Gate, smoking a cig I stole from grandma, and flippantly tapping window next to computer chair cuz autistic. Tap tap puff tap tap exhale tap tap click through dialogue. Go to put cigarette out. Headphones slip off. Here tap tap pause. What the fuck? JPEG pull curtain aside. Nothing. What? Be autistic so forget about it, but leave headphones off. Like 4 a.m. now. Mindlessly tapping desk in distinct pattern to match the battle music in Baldur's Gate. Loud as fuck window tapping, same Baldur's Gate pattern. Quickly pull curtain to look. Tapping stops. Fucking nothing. Been spooked by windows and super conscious of my autistic tendencies ever since. Like I said, real story so not super spoop, but weird as fuck and I had other shit happen in that attic over the next 3 years I lived there. If any anons wanna hear that, let me know. This was the least spooky, but had the greatest impression. What's the weirdest, scariest, or most surreal dream nightmare you have ever experienced? I'll go first. Be me. Go to sleep. Find out I'm India with my friends and we have to take a train to Australia. We're basically running and passing by ancient buildings to get to the train that will somehow transport us from India to Australia. See, we have a kangaroo companion that wants to help us. Kangaroos starts running with us. We come across this barbershop and he says he's actually an attorney. We magically teleport to Australia. We're in the outback on some random farm. There are lots of bulls and cows in the farm. We start sprinting towards the bulls and cows and start beating them. Kangaroo bro starts helping us. The cows and bulls start to overwhelm us. Me and my friends escape, just barely escaped. Kangaroo bro is dead. I feel sad. We start to walk and see a random glove that I lost when I was working my wage slave job. I try to get the glove. Wake up. Still feel bad for my kangaroo bro.